Let's now shift to Parliament buildings. The University of Nairobi is appealing to Supreme Court Judge William Ouko to arbitrate the governance disputes between the university's council and the management.
The National Assembly Education Committee, while inspecting the institution, was shocked to learn that the situation has led to 16 court cases.
Gishuki Washira with the details.
The National Assembly Education Committee toured the University of Nairobi in a bid to resolve the ongoing conflict between the University Council and the management occasioned by governance reforms. Acting Vice-Chancellor Professor Margaret Jesang alluding to a toxic relationship between the management and the council.
The confusion around separation of powers between the council and the management resulted in the introduction by resolution of the corporation secretary and the relegation of the vice-chancellor to an ex-officio member only. This change has led to problems with record keeping, accountability by the accounting officer, and in the management of the affairs of the council.
Professor Jesang cited suspension of senior lecturer Dr. Maloba Wekesa, who is also the university's academic staff union UON chapter secretary, as an example of the situation.
We are saying that this university is the chair of the council who is running the day-to-day activities of the universities, including administrative issues. Because you know that question, Chair, cannot just be left pending unless we get into the conclusion that the VC is no longer in charge of administration.
Even if there is a resolution, there are certain actions that are supposed to be done by the council through management. They authorize management to do it. But it's not the chairman council to do the clerk work of transferring staff, sacking staff. That's not their duty.
Members of Parliament observed there was failure to adhere to rules and regulations in recruitment processes, particularly in the newly created positions.
That the Vice-Chancellor, we've noted as a Committee of Education that the university has failed consistently to stick to management or the university statute. You have flouted the rules on recruitment, you have flouted the rules on constitution of management, and in effect the council itself has taken the mandate of management to run the university on day-to-day affairs.
The governance dispute at the Kenya's premier institution of higher learning has led to 16 court cases. Concerns abound that accruing legal fees might cause more damage to the already financially constrained institution.
It is evident that there is toxic relationship among the management, the council and the management. Because if you are not talking to each other, the council makes decisions, management is supposed to implement for the benefit of the institution. I want to believe that the reason why we have so many cases in court.
I have reached out to the Justice Ouko of the High Court or the Supreme Court. I actually told them to come and have a sit down, because I believe that when we communicate around the table and we say this,
for an
arbitrator, because I don't see, because if we continue going to the law, to the courts, it will just perpetuate, and the lawyers are just happy to have that money going back and forth. And the University of Nairobi has got 220 billion worth of assets. They will be more than happy to keep dragging the university for life.
Further, the university management wants Parliament to assist in clearing outstanding statutory obligations that amount to 7.7 billion shillings. Gishuki Washira, Prime Edition.